everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So today I'm going to be kicking off a new series here on my channel. So I've been wanting to do a series of nature-inspired eyeshadow for quite some time. So all of the apple trees on the property have started blooming this week, so I thought that I would take some inspiration from those and create this pink monochromatic apple blossom inspired eyeshadow look. It's very simple, it's definitely quite different from my daily Smoky Eyes R Us eyeshadow routine, and it pretty much just uses one palette, so I opted to use the ABH Norvina palette for this, but of course you can use whatever you want. So I am basically going to zoom you in much closer to my face than I'm sure you ever wanted to be, and then I will voice over how I did this look, and then I'll come back and show you what bells and whistles I added to finish off the look. So I forgot to mention that I started this off by priming my eyelids with the NYX Jumbo eye pencil, and then I set it with a cream colored eyeshadow. In this case I used Base from the Norvina palette, but then to build up color along the crease I just took a fluffy brush and the shade Love from the Norvina palette, but any medium toned pink will do. And so I just used a fluffy brush to blow this out and really diffuse it and bring it from the transition area up onto the hood of my lid. As somebody with hooded eyelids, I generally bring my crease color up a little bit further just so that it can actually be seen when my eyes are open, so that's what I'm doing here. So here I'm taking a little bit more of Love and a tapered blending brush and just bringing this a little bit further down into the crease to further intensify and concentrate the color. So I was trying something new with priming my eyes, and I just noticed that it was a little bit more difficult to blend out than it usually is when I use a primer, so I'm going to speed through. So once I was happy with how even my crease color was, I went in with a glitter glue, and generally when I use this I like to do one eye at a time, otherwise I find that the glitter glue will dry out before I can get all of my shimmer down. So I put a little bit of this on and just used my finger to pat it up. I never take this directly up into my crease, I usually stop it a little bit before, just to kind of minimize the amount of transfer that I get onto the hood of my eyes. And then once I was happy with that, I took a small shader brush and the shade Dreamer from the Norvina palette, but any champagne color will do here, even better if it's a little bit pink. And then I just applied that to the inner half of my eyelid. And then I took the shade Wild Child from the Norvina palette, but any light pink will do here, and I just put that on the other half of the lid and just sort of blended the two of them together. And then I just repeated the process on the other eye. I took a little bit more of Love just in the crease because I find sometimes applying shimmer will remove some of the intensity of the crease shade, and then I just packed a little bit more on the outer half of my eye. I do have a couple of areas where my eyelid folds and I just find the color doesn't like to adhere there, so I just like to go back in after I've done my lid shade just to make sure that everything is even and impactful. And then I took a little bit of Pink Opal from the KVD Alchemist palette, but any champagne or pink highlight will do here, and I just popped that in my inner corner and along my brow bone. I like to get in there with a fluffy brush and just kind of blend everything out and make sure that there are no harsh lines. And then once I was happy with how those were looking, I went in with a little bit more Love on an angled eyeliner brush and just took that along the lower lash line. I like to focus the color a little bit more towards the outer third of my eye. I personally find an inner corner highlight to be most impactful on my eye shape if I drag a little bit of it into the tear ducts along the lower lash line, so that's what I did, and I just tried to get that to make sure that that was blended in with my lower lash line color. Then I took a fluffy brush to kind of diffuse the lower lash line shade just a little bit more and just make sure that there weren't any harsh edges along the slightly winged out shape of my eyeshadow. Alright, so that is it. Once I've made sure that there are no harsh lines and everything is blended out, I'm finished. I finished up by using a coat of the Milk Kush Mascara, and then I also added a little bit more of pink Opal just on my cheekbones, collarbones, and the high points of my face, and then I tied it all together with the Marc Jacobs lipstick in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. So that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this one. If you do recreate this, please do let me know. If you have any other ideas for things you'd like to see, also let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed and you want to see more of my content, I upload new videos every Tuesday and sometimes on Saturdays, so hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye!